What's up, guys? It's Vince from Palm Beach Jeep Club and Grave Up Restoration, and I haven't posted in a few weeks. I've been really busy with everything else, but I'm gonna make up for it today. I went to the junkyard and picked up some parts that I've been needing, and I also bought a new Jeep last week. So yeah, I went to the junkyard. A buddy of mine in the club told me that there was a CJ7 in there, and knowing that I have a CJ7 and I needed some parts, I went and checked it out. So I didn't come home empty-handed. The CJ was really rough. There's no floors in it. The body was roached. Everything else, and like, for me to say it's bad, it was bad. Like, you could see all the way through. I had to stand on the frame to even try to do anything. But I got the one part that I needed. I think that's really the last piece that I do need. I got myself a windshield. Now, the frame is pretty rusted. There's a lot of rust holes in it, and I have no reason to mess with it. Not saying that I won't, because it's always possible that I might try to sand it down. That way I don't have to remount the windshield glass. And I know people say it's easy, but I've never personally done it. But I do have a brand new windshield frame, and all I needed was the glass. The glass was like 90 bucks on eBay, and I picked that one up for like 40 bucks. But I actually couldn't even get the bolts out of the hinges because everything in there was so rusted that I basically just twisted the hinge right out of the body. It just ripped right out of the body. And then I also went and picked up a hatch for the 89 Pioneer that I have back here. I just didn't want more water getting in it. I had another hatch sitting around, but I got it used off a buddy, and he broke the screws up in the hatch. So for me to try to drill them out and everything really wasn't worth it. And I don't know if it'd be right again because it was fiberglass. So once those threads are out, I don't know if there's much that I could really do. So I just said, you know what, I'll go get a new one. And that's what I did. So I spent more on that than I really wanted to. I think that was like 70 bucks. So altogether, I spent about 120 bucks today. But yeah, so last week I did buy another Jeep. My friend was going out of town. She's moving, and I did a lot of work on her Jeep before I started making all these videos, which would have really been helpful, but it's just been sitting. So you know, I had to jump start it and you know, get the fuel cycling again. But yeah, so here it is. This is a 97 ZJ Grand Cherokee, 4-wheel drive. I did a lot of work to it. These are actually the rims and tires off my daily Cherokee. I switched them out a long time ago because I needed tires pretty bad. But yeah, it's got 200-something thousand miles on it. I did tons of work to it personally. It needs paint, but this was in a really pretty bad accident. But you can't even tell. I redid the whole front. I had to pull the frame out and everything. Replaced the header panels, all the lights and everything. But you know, I gave her, because she was gonna bring it to the junkyard, I gave her more than the junkyard would give her for it, just to save it. It's got a rebuilt transmission in it, less than a year old. I put an aluminum 3-core radiator, condenser, transmission lines, all kinds of stuff when it got into the accident. So I really didn't want to see it go to the junkyard, and plus I was thinking about selling my daily right now and driving this around for a little while. The 91 Cherokee that I've been working on in the other videos, it's actually a 307 gear in the rear, and this one has a Chrysler 825. I've never seen a 307 Chrysler 825. I didn't know they made them, so I got excited thinking it was a 355. But I'm actually thinking about lifting this one about 3 inches because I ended up getting a set of 3-inch coil spacers off a friend of mine when I did the trade for those rims, and I might just go pick up the 3-inch blocks from AutoZone to have like a credit. And then I have some 31s I could probably throw on here. and then I think I might just do put a 355 in the rear, because I have a few of them sitting around, and then I have a 355 front because I have to make the gear ratios match off of my Comanche. From when I lifted it, I took the 2-piece axle out completely, and I just had another Dana 30 sitting around, so I put that one in. So I'm gonna have to do the 2-piece axle swap, basically where you take both axle shafts out and then convert it to a regular 1-piece axle. So I'm probably gonna try to do that with this, and yeah, then it should be ready to go. But here's the 89 that I'm gonna be trying to do the hatch on today. This was the replacement hatch, but the glass is all falling out, and then the bolts are broken up in the hatch. So I'm probably just gonna bring this one back as a core, and then put the hatch on this. That way it's not getting all these bugs and dirt and everything sitting in it, and water. So that's what I'm up to today. I might have somebody come by today to be looking to buy one of these Jeeps that I have around here, because I'm really trying to get this building out here, and you know, it's hard to work on projects and save money, you know, for something bigger at the same time. It'll help me continue to work on the projects that we have here, and you know, keep saving Jeeps and educating people on how to work on their own stuff and save some money. So, you know, I really want to build some crazy stuff. I plan on putting race motors in some of these, diesels, you know, all kinds of crazy lifts and all that stuff. That's really where I'm at right now. Just figured I'd catch you guys up on that. But yeah, I'll be posting some more videos of some how-tos if I get to anything today or next weekend. But yeah, I still haven't even gotten to putting the larger tires on the Comanche yet. These are still the 32.5s from the last video. Yeah, I was really hoping to get that done, but just haven't had the time. So this is really where I'm at right now. You know, I appreciate you guys watching everything. Place a hatch on an early model Cherokee. I just got done with putting the hatch on the 89. Looks a lot better. Doesn't look all busted up, so hopefully I'll just be able to sell it, because this one's gonna be a project that I don't really want to mess with. I got a lot, and you know, if I could just clean it up to where somebody else could get a, you know, a good start on it, then that's cool with me. Other than that, I mean, pretty good day. This is the CJ windshield. I mean, it's got tons of rust holes in it. The other side's toast. But yeah, I mean, I got the glass, so that's the important part. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I continue to do things. So thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.